Welcome back to It's My Favorite Gun. Look what we have here. We have a lever action falling block M49. This was a youth model M49 unserialized. That means it was made pre-1964, and it's a single shot falling block. See that? And you have to cock the hammer, pull the trigger. It's for a youth. It's still fun to shoot nonetheless. And kind of cool. So here in the state of Virginia, it looks like this is the only thing we're going to be allowed to have. Or at least the only thing you're going to be allowed to buy. What I already have, I'm keeping. That's my word. Why do they want to disarm us? Why do they want to always make it their first agenda? Ban firearms. Ban weapons of war. Well, you could go crazy trying to figure that one out. I don't know what their motivation is. Don't care. Keeping what I have, and opportunity presents itself, we'll continue buying until July 1st. But if they had their way, this right here, single round, put it in, pull the lever, that is cool. Watch this. Watch. That's so cool. This was all they would let us have. And that's the part that really irritates me, is the word allow. You're allowed to have this. You're allowed to do that. You're allowed to say this. You're allowed to go here. That irritates the hell out of me. Who gives anyone the right, whether it be an elected official, Democrat or Republican, because quite frankly, they're one and the same. There is no left and right. They're all the same. I mean, just ask Pam Bondi. She doesn't indict or prosecute anybody on either side. So the word allow, doesn't that irritate the hell out of you? You get up every morning, you go to work. You pay your bills. You live productively. You're a productive citizen in society. You don't break any laws. You're not like these fruitcake assholes up in Minnesota or wherever else they are with their little rape whistles and their, hand-drawn signs. You do everything right, but yet they want to allow you to own this or go here or say that. You're allowed to. I'm sorry, that's not a free society. That is a society that is ruled dictatorially, in my opinion. Got it. I will never understand that concept. How they take office and they immediately say, well, you're allowed to have this. You're allowed to purchase that. You're allowed to keep this. The one thing they did say that, and that's what irritates me about the word allow, is, well, we're allowing you to keep the guns you already have, whether it be an AR-15, an AK-47, whatever. We're allowing you. But who the hell are you? No, really, think about that. The moment people start thinking for themselves, who the hell are they to tell you you're allowed to? I mean, When is there going to come a time that you look at your electric bill or your cable bill and finally get pissed off because there's a usage tax, a consumption tax, a delivery tax, a distribution tax, a state tax, a federal tax, then a sales tax, and then your actual bill? When are you going to get mad? When are people going to get mad? Especially over the word allow. Nobody allows me to do anything. I do what the hell I want. If I bought it, I paid for it, I'm keeping it. And I do what the hell I want. As long as it's within the confines of the law, I do what I want. Let's see if I can hit that little plate. Uh-oh. I got it. Well, I'm amazing. Y'all already know that. I don't have to tell y'all. Hey, it's snowing and sleeting, and of course, the Channel 8 guy, I forget his name, Matt, whatever. You know who you are, Matt. Boy, you really botched that weather forecast, didn't you? But I love how you came back and blamed it on all of us for watching clickbait when you were the one that said 18 to 24 inches, get out and buy everything. Well, they did. You succeeded. Congratulations, Matt. But anyways, how about on a cold winter day, a nice icy Propel, strawberry kiwi, not that punk ass grape. Nobody likes that shit. Strawberry kiwi, and you should have already had 2 Tums by now because you've been trapped inside because, you know, freezing rain and 45 inches of snow and thunder snow and all this other crap that got everybody out the food line in Walmart. You know, I got 3 5-gallon cans of gasoline and 2 generators full to capacity. That power better go out. That's all I got to say. Whew. So anyways, yeah, you should have already had one by now. A Little Debbie Super Duper Double Decker Fudge Round. You should have already had one. A Little Debbie Super Duper Double Decker Fudge Round. I've had like 6. I've been trapped inside all day. What do you want from me? All right, let's take one more shot with this. This is a youth model. No serial number. This is pre-64. They made them from 61 to 79. So with this having no serial number whatsoever, it's definitely either a 61 or a 62 model. So pretty cool. Could you imagine? This is a youth model. This is for ages 10 and up. Just like that Savage 101 pistol I showed you guys. That was for model 6 or for ages 6 and up, model 101. So can you imagine giving this to a 10-year-old in a box of ammo and saying, go have fun? Boy, wouldn't the allowable people have a fit on that one. All right, let's see if we can go down to, you know what? This little yellow plate's been giving me the blues. Not no more. Let's take one more. It's actually a real fun gun to shoot. I don't know what I like better, that it's a falling block or that ejection. Because that ejection, they just go pew. All right, let's go downtown. See if I can hit something down there with this youth model M49. Got it. Of course I did. Watch this. I'm going to show you again. Ready? That's so cool. I mean, think about it. AR-15 or this. This is fun. I mean, at least they allow me to have it. Let's go downtown again. That was a crazy shot. I'm amazing, I'll tell you. That was a crazy shot. That's a long shot. You already know. I don't have to tell y'all. Let's eject it again. It's so cool. Like if someone's standing behind you, it's like, pow. All right, there he is right there. And he got away because this ammo is notoriously faulty. All right, we'll try again. Got him. It is so fun. I could sit here and shoot this all day long. It just would take a while because it's a single shot, and that's all they will allow us to have. If they had their way, they wouldn't let us have this either. Let us have this. See, that irritates the shit out of me. They're gonna let me have something. All right, what do we want? There we go. All right, I promise. One more, and then I'm going back inside because it's cold. It's 16 degrees out here. Matt, you missed that one too. You said it was going to be 20. That's not even close. All right, downtown. So have yourself a blessed week. Be careful if you got to go out. The snow is weird. It's like sand. What snow we did get. Have a blessed week and get a gun, grab some targets, make some noise. Make some noise. And remember what I said. That should irritate the hell out of you. You're allowed to have something. They allow you to have something. That should irritate you. It irritates the hell out of me. Have a blessed week. And it's my favorite gun.